Good evening, Rosanna. Good evening, John Boy. Thank you so much for coming. Know you're new here, John Boy. Appreciate it. John Boy said, "Hey, Rosanna." A great day. What's going on with you today, John Boy? Hope you had a good one. Marie, good evening. How are you doing? So glad you could make it. Nona Marie said hi. You want a biscuit, sweetheart? We went for a walk today, and I got her a biscuit, and I split it in half. Marie said hi, John. She knows, Rosanna. Cleaning up after my running my moonshine last night. There you go. Reese said, hi, Rosanna, my friend. Greg says, hey, drop a like. Thank you so much. Greg Anthony, welcome. Rosanna said, Marie, my sweet friend. Winter Days, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Winter Days. Greg Anthony says, I made a Discord. Please join me, though I have only 4 people's. Rosanna says, hello, Greg. Rosanna said, hi, Winter. Marie says, hi, Greg. John Boy is waving at Marie and smiling. Marie says, hi, Winter. Greg Anthony says, hi, everyone. Did you get it all, sweetie? Rosanna. See, there's the other half. Is that mine? She don't care. Greg says, hello, everyone. She's not one of them dogs that gets upset when you go grabbing for her food. She'll lick your hand. That's about it. She don't care. Huh? No. The only thing she cares about is she'd probably like it if I broke it up a little bit more. When you come in, please hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Mr. Doughboy, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a good day. Let me go, sweetie. Marie says, hi, Mr. Doughboy. Rosanna said Emily got a haircut today, and now I can see she's had a few too many treats. Her belly looks chubby. Yeah, Luna's got a little thing going on here on her belly, but that's all right. She'll lose it. Summertime coming up. Mr. Doughboy says was in Lewiston all day. Oh, I don't like it in Lewiston anymore, Mr. Doughboy. Mr. Doughboy says hello. Rosanna says hello, Mr. Doughboy. I don't like going anywhere, Mr. Doughboy, where I got to watch my back all the time. I don't like that feeling. Rosanna said hello, Mr. Doughboy. Greg Anthony says, here my Discord link. Yeah, please don't ask people to come join you on here, Greg. Crazy Kev, I'm doing great, thanks. How are you? Thank you, John Boy. That's how we do it. Got you. Mr. Doughboy said, you carry two guns in Lewiston? I don't blame you, man. Me said, hi, Crazy Kev. Crazy Kev says, I'm good, thanks for asking. Crazy said, hey, Marie, how are you? Rosanna said, there's a good ortho doctor in Lewiston. He did my back and neck surgeries. Well, that's cool. A lot of crime in Lewiston now, Rosanna. A lot. I think it is the most unsafest place in Maine now. Rosanna said, hello, Crazy. Crazy Kev says, I hit my 1K today. There you go, Crazy Kev. Congratulations. Crazy Kev says, hey, Rosanna. Mr. Doughboy says, I worked in Lewiston for a year and a half. Never again. No. No, you can't do your everyday life things that you want to do because you're watching your back all the time. John Boy says, I was worrying about the revenue is shipping up on the last night. Excuse me. So today we had sunny weather here and over 50 degrees. So let me tell you, the girl and I, we went for a little walk, went and got some guitar strings. Then I went over to the store to get me a couple of pies for later on. We had a good day. Had a good day, Mr. Doughboy. Hope you did. Jewish Redneck, good evening and welcome. Salam. Shalom. Did I pronounce that wrong? Yes, whenever it's above 50 degrees and the sun shining, geez, it's a good day. You know, we had about 8 inches of snow days before then. That's why it's not good to get a cold here in Maine, or it's easy to get it. Shalom. Okay. Right there in Bryant Pond. Yeah, I hear you. I hear this summer, Mr. Doughboy. I want to go down to Monmouth. That lake there. I guess you can get some trophy trout out of there. And yes, it is pronounced Cockmagagan. Rosanna said, "Hi, Jewish redneck." Jewish redneck says, "Shalom, Rosanna." John Boy says, "Here in Tennessee, it got to 84. It only got down to 65 last night." That's good weather, John Boy, as long as it's not too humid. That's why a lot of people go out west because it can get very hot, but there's a difference if there's no humidity. Then again, one has air conditioning. I mean, I was down south in the middle of February one year, and it was 75, and I thought that was great weather. Seeing as how we had 4 foot of snow here at the time, we said, "Hi, Jewish redneck, shalom." It's windy today. No wind here. We did have some though about a week ago. Pulled some of the siding down. In fact, that started a fire last week at a home because it pulled some of the metal roofing back and it hit the power line. Put a couple families out on the street. All right. Yeah, got some got some noodles here. Of course, I got my girl some too. I don't let my girl go without nothing. Just right on the sauce, though. Good evening, Deadhead. Salute and God bless you as well. Live long and prosper. Marie says, "Hi, Deadhead." Oh, Luna. That wasn't the smartest idea. Here, come on. You can go all the way down and eat it. I don't not that I don't trust you with your butt sticking up in my face. Marie and Rosanna said, "Hi, Deadhead." Jewish rednecks says, "Shalom, Deadhead." Thank you all for saying hello to each other. Yeah, Mr. Doughboy, I'm telling you, she likes to wait for the opportune moment to not be very ladylike. Want some more, Luna? Here, watch out. There you go. Appreciate everyone hitting that like button. I do love Alfredo. And pasta sauce. No, unfortunately, it's not homemade Alfredo. That's just a little bit more expensive than the store-bought stuff. Good evening, LeBain. How you doing, Stephanie, my dear friend? Everyone say hello to LeBain. John Boy says, I've got to run. Nice meeting you all. Got to get ready for my 500 new folks celebration live stream at 6 o'clock. All right. Thank you so much, John Boy, for stopping in. Do appreciate it, man. Much love and bless you. Bain says, Rosanna Marie, my two lovely ladies, hugs. Rosanna said, LeBain, sweet lady, hello. Marie said, hi, sweet LeBain. Luna said, come on up, sweetheart. It's all gone now. Come on. You ate it all. You're not going to get mine. No, you got food out in your dish that you're not touching because you knew I was making dinner. Because you're spoiled. Then when you get fat, you'll blame it on me. LeBain says, hi, Luna. Come on, Luna. Come say hi. Good girl. Come on. Come say hi. Well, you're being stubborn. Rosanna said, that sounds funny. You said Rosanna Marie, and that's my middle name. Oh. I know. I got to have both hands doing this. Come on. Come on. Up. No, come. You're all right. Come. Oh, you didn't like that plate in your way. My gosh. You're the one that pushed it over there. Sit right down and relax. Relax. Don't do it. Okay? Look what you've done. Oh, look what you've done to the couch. Oh, my goodness. Bain says, Rosanna Marie, we all have in common. That's my middle name. Well, it's not my middle name. Mine is Forrest, like in Gump. Trey says, greetings and salutations. Good evening, Trace, and welcome. I didn't see your new pic there, but that's cool. Bain says, hey, Trey. Bain says, Stephanie Marie Jones. Yep, Forrest Gump. Every once in a while, I like to dance and move my hips. Marie says, no, Rosanna. Trey says, hey, LeBain. LeBain says, I was named after my grandmother. Well, I was told I was named after Forrest Tucker. Excuse me. A lot of you wouldn't remember Forrest Tucker because he was around in a show called F Troop years ago. Rosanna said, it's my husband, my daughter, and my son-in-law. Oh, cool. Your middle name is Larry? Okay. Marie says it's too small and I can't see it, Rosanna. Marie says, hey, Trace. Rosanna said, that was my brother's name, Larry James. What is it, Trey? Trey Larry or Trey Lawrence? This is Luna Love, middle name Love. And she was named after that from the stars above. Ah, oh my gosh, our eyes getting heavy already. We didn't take much of a nap after our walk. Oh, it's James Larry. Okay. Hello, Reef. Mr. Pickles waving. Cool. Want to say hello to Reef? Reef said hi, Reef. Rosanna said, that's funny. My nickname is Trey. Oh, Rosanna said, that's funny. My brother's name in reverse. Oh, but the nickname is Trey. Okay. Rosanna said, hello, Reef. Let me sit back here a little bit. Good evening, Alicia. How are you doing, hon? Luna, say hello to Alicia. There you go. Say hi. Pause up, everyone. Trey said, hey, Marie. Marie said, Dave, it did stop, Marie, finally, and it was up over 50 today. So we got a walk in. Reese says, hello, all from the People's Republic of New Jersey. Everyone say hello to Reef. Lisa says, hello, Rosanna. Rosanna said, my family was big on nicknames. Alicia said, oh, hi. Marie said, hi, Alicia. Rosanna said, hello, Alicia. Alicia says, hello, Marie. Alicia Luna is tired. We walked around the block today. Went over to the music store. Then went over to the grocery store. Alicia said, hello, Reef. Reef says, father and brother named Lawrence Edward. No, I didn't do a video. No, it would have been Alicia just like the last two or three where there was nasty snow still. But it's Saturday, it's supposed to be 67 and raining. So you know what? I'm gonna go outside and give Mother Nature a good swift kick right in the buttocks. No, you didn't miss it. We're gonna get some though in the garden here shortly and fishing. Though it was a beautiful day, maybe I should have filmed. Because it wasn't like that yesterday. Yesterday I woke up and there was all kinds of snow. Luna looks cute. Yeah, she does. She's right out there. Got her head on the pillow. Got her tongue sticking out. Yes. Jenna said, "Is it a dirty?" Yeah, yeah. Now it's down to what's left, Rosanna. That's got the dirt mixed in with it. It was cold there, Marie. Yeah, right at the where the grass, the driveway meets the grass. I got to rake that each year. it ends up with a bunch of gravel from the driveway. It's cold there too. Yeah, tomorrow it's only supposed to be up in the 40s and cloudy, but like I said, 67 on Saturday. Marie said yes, rain coming Saturday. Yeah, and then cloudy. Of course, they're not always right. They're saying cloudy for like the next week. It's been raining there all day. Well, that rain's supposed to be good for the upcoming growing season, you know? I found out the last couple of days I got a little mouse upstairs that's liking to get into my cups that I got started and eating my seeds. Though I hate to do it, I'm going to have to catch the little critter. It's getting hot where you're at, Trey. Lisa said hello, Trey. Oh, Luna, you're such a sweetheart. Yes, you are. Your daddy loves you. I think that walk took more out of her than it did me. With the leash I use, it takes a lot more energy out of her to pull. Oh, Alicia, Stephanie's in here. I'm sure she's getting dinner ready and listening. She wouldn't leave without saying goodbye. See? There's that sweet LeBain. Trey said, hey, one peaceful mind. Hello, Alicia. Alicia said, love you, Luna. LeBain says, hey, Alicia. Luna likes the love as well. Alicia said, oh, okay, she's still here. LeBain says, I'm listening. Rosanna said, when I lived in Maine, my husband would take his snow boots in the garage, and one day he stuck his foot in, and there was a mama and 4 baby mice in them. Yeah. Lisa said, oh, hi, LeBain. I don't really want to kill it, but, next it'll be going in my silverware drawer and getting into things in my cupboard. And I even moved the container and put it up on a dresser, and it still went up there and got it. Just like certain kind of seeds. When you lived here, Rosanna, did you have a mud room? Rosanna said, and if it's 1 today, next week it'll be 10. Yeah, they multiply very quickly. Not as quickly as rats. I may do that again. I used to raise rats for my snakes, and it became quite a lucrative business for pet stores because people, oh, look at that. This was the latest LeBain creation. Of course, I got to share it. That looked yummy. That's that diabetic cake, I believe. Reese says, I hope you are not smoking a cigarette, you're not supposed to enjoy yourself anymore. How dare you? Yeah. I've had a couple people, Reef, give me grief about it, Reef. But you know what? My body, it's not good for you. That's a disclaimer I'll make. Please don't smoke. It's not good for you. I know, doesn't that look yum, Marie? Yes, they do, Alicia. They multiply very fast. Rats, one rat can produce between all of its offspring up to 10,000 other rats in 1 year. Ooh, apple cinnamon diabetic cake. The base is real apples. Marie says, oh, the Bane. Do you have the recipe? I'm sure it's right on the video, Marie. Trey says, so Bane, my movie is going to be an hour and 30 minutes, and you are going to be laughing at the movie, LOL. Rosanna said, what do you do with all your baked goods? Bane says, egg whites only. Alicia said, what? No sugar or milk? Oh, I know you're all over that, aren't you, Alicia? Bane says, yes, I'll post the recipe. Oh, you haven't even uploaded that yet. Yes, it does sound like you can eat it. Reese said, yum, I could enjoy that cake. Alicia saying, yeah, yeah. Susanna said, I know she can't be eating them. Bane says, Rosanna, when you bake as much as I do, it's not appealing. No, kind of like working in a chocolate factory, huh? No. If I worked at Hershey's, I'd still be eating that stuff every day. I used to work at Frito-Lay, and I used to enjoy getting the, after they were baked, the Cheetos, they put it's an oil that goes on there hot. And then as it cools off, it gets solid. And I used to get those right when they come out, right when they got seasoned. They were still wet with cheese. Man, that was good and warm. Susanna said, I don't know. Alicia said, yep, tell me about it. Is it or could be gluten-free? Susanna said, I worked in a French bakery and I still loved everything. Bane says, yep, I've been doing this for years. When I was a pastry chef, I literally got sick of it. Bane says, I used all-purpose flour incorporated with cornstarch, which lowers the gluten immediately. A lot of people don't know that even in cooking, a lot of times when you add things together, like when you put lye in with oil, it takes away the nastiness of the lye. Same things if you phosphorus takes away from uh, aluminum. Yeah, that's some of my Alfredo. I'm not eating too much of it because I know this one over here would want some more, and she already had some. She already told me that, well, I could have some of her food, but I don't want none of her food. Even though it's probably a lot better than some of the things I eat. Lisa said, but could I use chickpea flour, for example? Ben says this cake has all ingredients but are approved by the American Diabetic Association. I use local raw honey as well, which is different from store bought. And research shows taken in moderation. Yes, local honey is the way to go. I read a lot on that too, Stephanie. A lot of the honey, like if you go to the major stores, they're not local, they're imported from China, and there is chemicals in there. And you get a lot of good benefits from local stuff because honey is good for allergies and stuff and help you fight off sickness. It actually lowers the blood sugar. Exactly. LeBain says my hubby takes honey by the spoon and lowers his blood sugar. Yep. Honey is a wonderful food. Lucia said delicious, LeBain. Rosanna said I get raw unfiltered honey from the natural co-op. Yeah. Yep. You want to get the local honey, Rosanna, all the time. I mean, the bees are eating off all the things that are grown here locally, and it makes sense. If you're, just like Stephanie would want to get honey from Maine, even though it's made here and it's not imported. It still doesn't have the bees aren't eating what they're eating where she's from. And honey is good for all sorts of things, colds. Ben says, Alicia, I guess you can use whatever you want. I can't promise you what the outcome would be, Lo. Winter Day says, I love this chat so much, so friendly. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Love having you, Winter Days. Everybody that comes in here is friendly. If they aren't, I got a couple people watching really close. Dennis said, right, local honey is good for allergies. Good for it. It's very good for your immune system too. Yeah, Winter Days. I got a couple ladies in here that will definitely let you know it's not okay to mess with grandpa. And I love honey. Well, the local honey here, though, Rosanna, is expensive. Basis, for example, I was going to use 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/2 cup of almond flour, 1/2 cup of coconut flour, but changed my mind after researching about the cornstarch. He says, hi, Winter. Lisa says, yeah, I know I could try, though. Yes, you could. Reese says, I worked at Burgett. Oh, it's all right. Some snow just fell off the roof. That scares my little girl here. You all right? You all right? Okay. Oh, I know. She's shaking. Ben says, I think I may I think I may actually do it that way next time just to see the results. Burger Chef, early 70s. My beagle ate well. There you go. Ben says, look at that tongue, Luna. Yeah. No matter how scared she gets, that tongue is always hanging out. Rosanna said, LeBain, did you put that video up yet? Lisa said, I'll watch your video and try it with flour. Let everyone know. Ben says, Rosanna, not yet. It's probably going to be up Saturday. I know you do some really good editing on your videos, Stephanie. Rosanna said, I'll be looking for it. Yeah, I got the picture to look at. Oh, you're very welcome. You do a great job. Levine says, thank you, love, Rosanna. Reef says, Mr. Pickles is helping me with barbecue chicken and pizza right now. There you go. Yes, Rosanna, I do too. It sounds like some Southern blues, that intro. Reef said, Yum Labane. Reef says, he is one happy dash hound. I imagine. You know, dogs like to be included in the things we do. Bane says, Rosanna, don't you think it's fitting to New Orleans theme? I do. Trey says, LeBain does a great job on her channel. Yes, she does, Trey. And I do like the trumpet. We said, oh, yes, for sure. Rosanna said, me too. Bane says, oh, thank you, Trey's creation. Sorry, I see you telling me was busy explaining the cake mix. Ha. Rosanna said, yeah, I knew what you were saying, Rosanna. It's Gary. Good evening and welcome. Thank you so much. Everybody say hello to It's Gary. So glad you could make it. From Linda's Chill House. Rosanna said, it's hello. Bane says, hey, Gary. Trey says, LOL, it's all right, my friend LeBain. Marie says, hi, Gary. Thank you, everyone, for saying hi. You know, that's what makes everybody feel welcome when they come in here. Everybody in here says hello to them, and that is appreciated. I've been to many streams where I guess there was too many people or just people that didn't want to say hi, you know? And that can get kind of frustrating. Rosanna said, me too when I leave. Exactly, Rosanna. You go to live streams to interact with people. Alicia said, hello, Gary. You know, we want someone to say hi to you, if it's especially the host or hostess. And if they're not paying attention to the chat, and, you know, don't get me wrong, I mean, there's some of them that have up to 100 people in there, and yeah, you can't keep up with everybody, but at least someone in the chat should say hi to you. Yeah, it does. Makes you feel like you're intruding or not welcome. And the mods, yep. You know, I go to a live stream. I like to say hello to everyone if I can. If I miss somebody, I apologize. Lucia said, yeah, me too. And if they're not paying attention, I just leave. Yeah. I mean, you say hello, everyone, 2 or 3 times, and no one says hello back. Yeah, the mod should say hi, Rosanna. It's Gary said, hello, everyone. Much love to all. We'll catch up later. Got to eat. Everybody keep up the good work. Grandpa, thanks. All right. Thank you so much. It's Gary for coming in. Bless you and much love. Have a great one. Marie said, bye, Gary. Rosanna said, good night, Gary. Luna said, good night, Gary. Yes, I think we all have, Stephanie. We've all been to those kind of lives. Lisa said, okay, Gary, much love. Faye says, I feel bad when I miss someone. Yeah, I do too. I guess that's one of the advantages of having a smaller channel and less people that come into your lives because everybody here I'm in touch with on a personal level. Everybody is friends in here to me. Yes, it does get busy. Then I've been to quite a few Lebain also that there's like 10 people in there and you write 3 times and still nobody says hi. I guess that just hurts my feelings. Oh, laws, yes. What do you think, Luna? Huh? What do you think? Luna says as long as she gets to have dinner with her dad, she don't care. Rosanna said, right, Lebain, if you get missed, just say hello again, and after that, you leave. Marie says, I try to stay on top of who's coming in or going. Exactly. Metrosonic, good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello to Metrosonic. I had you almost crying. I was fooling Lebain. Marie says, hi, Metro. No, I wasn't serious. My itty bitties don't get hurt that easy. I got pretty thick skin. You know what? If someone, I try to be a friendly person. If someone don't want to be friendly with me, then you can't reach out to everybody. Then I said hello, Metro. Metro says hello, everyone. When that who did that? Who did that song? You can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Ricky something. Lisa McNamee. Good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello to Lisa. Lebain says, hey, Metro. Alicia said, oh no, as soon as I saw Grandpa's face, I liked him. Well, thank you, Alicia. And I enjoy going to your live streams, Alicia. You're a funny lady. Lisa said, hello, everyone. Marie says, hi, Lisa. Lisa said, hello, Lisa. Metro said, Lisa. Bay says, okay, Grandpa, going to eat, still running you, though. Sorry, Lawrence, getting mad. He's starving. Love you too, Lebain. Tell Lauren I said hi. Give him a hug. Ricky Nelson. There you go, Rosanna. See, another one from my era. That was a good song. Alicia said, thank you, Grandpa. Enjoy your dinner, Stephanie. Metro said, bye, Lebain. Rosanna said, enjoy your dinner. Bain said, I will. Alicia said, bye, Lebain. Marie said, love you, Lebain. Metro says, I cooked pork chops, macaroni, and Popeyes. Okay, you retracted it. Well, whatever you were having there, Metro, it sounded good. Rosanna said, mine too. There's a few of us oldies here. Yeah. Metro says, I cooked pork chops, Popeye spinach, macaroni last night before I went to bed. There you go. I loves me some spinach. A lot of pepper on it. Alicia said, hello, Metro. Sorry I didn't see you. Thank you, Alicia. Wants to say hello to each other, and that's a good thing. New people come in there, they feel welcome. Lisa said, hope you are all well. Hope you are. Giovanni Avante, good evening, my friend. Everyone go to Johnny. Hope you had a good day, man. Rosanna said, Johnny, hello. Just sitting here chilling, John. Lisa said, oh, today I made potato spinach patties. Johnny said, Rosanna, hello. Metro said, it's okay, Alicia. Johnny said, hello, Marie. Lisa said, hello, Johnny. Metro said, here's Johnny. Johnny said, hey, Metro. Rosanna said, Alicia, that sounds good. Anything with spinach is good. Okay. Don't anybody say it out loud, but Johnny's at work still. We do appreciate him coming in here. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Rosanna just told on you, John. Johnny's at work, everyone. Johnny said, here comes the boss. Yeah, pretend like you're doing something for work. Lauren, good evening. Welcome, my friend. How you doing? I hope you're getting your dinner. I know you're going to get some nice cake. Metro says, I had my car fixed. Engine light was on. Vapor canister purged. Valve and oxygen sensor were replaced. Yeah, that's what it usually comes down to, Metro. My son went to college to be an auto mechanic, and he has one of those things that's probably about this big that plugs into your computer. One of those back in the day was called the Sun Machine. It took up one whole end of the garage, and yeah, he could tell you what that light is. It'll estimate or not. It'll guess it's this, or this. It'll say. Rosanna said, Lauren, hello. I thought you were eating. Lauren says, on my way to eat. Rosanna said, LOL. Yeah, you hook that sensor up and it'll tell you. But usually the three things that you mentioned, they usually go hand in hand. So a lot of times they'll get you for the price of three things instead of one. But a lot of times when one of those things go, all three of them should be replaced anyways. It's like someone replacing a head gasket on one side of a V8, not on the other side. Can you do it? Yeah. Is it recommended? No. Oh, it's me, Steph. We're in the car. Well, thank you. Where are you going to eat tonight? Pizza or Mexican? Metric said 3 days for my car to be fixed. Wow. So they must be they have a lot of that around here too, Metro. They just get so far backed up. Stephanie said, I don't know, Grandpa, wherever Lauren decides. So that's cool. anywhere you go, Stephanie, you don't have to cook it, so that's a good thing. And you still get to spend time with your husband, so that makes it even better. Stephanie said, I agree. If you don't have to cook it, it's a wonderful thing. Marie says back. Welcome back, Marie. Wolf Leader, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Wolf Leader. Hope you had a great day. Metro said AutoZone did the cooling before I took the car to Firestone for repairs. Marie says, thank you, Dave. Rosanna said, welcome back, Marie. Wolf Leader said, I did hope. You have as well? I did. Rosanna and Marie both said hello, Wolf. Thank you. Nora says, oh, Wolfie, you on the time with Jerko. Just picking. Marie says, thank you, Rosanna. Metro said, I had pizza yesterday. Pizza is one of those things that I think a lot of times, as long as you do it in the toaster oven, pizza is like a lot of other Italian food, just as good or better the next day. Reese says, okay, now all good in chatting again. Catch you on the rebound. All right, Reef, thanks a lot for coming in. Thank you so much. Bless you and God bless. And much love. I don't think you did, Marie. Rosanna said, good night, Reef. Marie said, bye, Reef. Marie said, okay. I have the best people come in here. Reese is right back at you, Rosanna. Reese said, bye, Marie. Well, I hope Johnny didn't get a butt chewing by his boss. And if he did, I hope his drawers were stained. I know that's terrible of me, but I would not like to see him get in trouble. Metro said, bye, Reef. I know Maria, I enjoy his videos when he does that last one he did on that Subaru. I enjoyed that a lot. What a nice car. But $42,000 now? Wow. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but 42 grand to me would be a lot of money. I'd have to hit the Mega Millions or the Powerball to buy something like that. Though I've owned a couple of used Subarus, and they are a wonderful car. I mean, they will rust right down to the ground, and the motor will still run. We should catch a Metro. Marie said, that's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, Marie. I mean, it's a lot of car, but still. I mean, I'm thinking, and not that I'm one of those people that want to get rid of all fossil fuels and the cows and everything, but for 42 grand, you can get a Tesla. Wolf says, I'm back. Welcome back, Wolf. Marie said, welcome back, Wolf. Trey said, be right back, y'all. Okay, Trey, hope you make it back. Rosanna, In Maine, you could buy a couple of fixer-upper houses for that. I know when people tell them how much you pay for a house in Maine, Rosanna, it kind of shocks them. Marie says, "Okay, Trey." Rosanna said, "Welcome back, Wolf." I mean, I seen one in Norwalk just last week, Rosanna, a 3-unit apartment for 39,000. Johnny said, "Okay, I'm I'm glad you didn't get in trouble, Johnny." Marie says, "Hey, Johnny." Luna says, "Hey, Johnny." Well, she's out, man. Poor little abused girl. George, it's funny, she waits until the middle of the night to get up in bed with me, and then she gets mad as hell if she can't get up there and get her nose under the covers, and she'll wake me up. And I try to get her up there with me when I first go to bed, and she won't do it. Rosanna said, "I know it still shocks me. I could buy 4 houses for what mine cost here." Exactly. Johnny said, "Marie, hey." Metro said, "I had my 2011 Kia Soul since 2012 at 39,000 miles. Price was 17,000. It paid off since December 2006. It's almost 118,000 miles. Kias are a good little car. Kias have come a long way. My son and his lovely wife, they have a newer Kia. They're getting up there in a little bit with their prices too. After a couple years, their prices go up. That's like with everything. Geez, I remember Vizio TV. They were the bottom of the market there a couple of years back. Same with that Hisense. The 47-inch TV I had, I paid almost $1,300 for it, and now the same TV is 400 and some bucks. Yeah, 118,000 mile. That's still got a lot of good miles on it, metric or Metro. I'm sorry. I know where those Subarus, though. I mean, I had one that had 395,000 miles on it, and I lost one of the cylinders, and I still trucked around with that for over a month. Rosanna said my Toyota is a 2006. Bought it at Charlie's in Augusta. It has 169,000 miles and runs good. Yes, Toyota is an excellent car too. Wolf Leader said, "I'm back. Welcome back, Wolf Leader." I do have to say that American cars have come a long way on that. They've had to build better engines because a lot of them now you can get close to 200,000 miles before you have any trouble. Oh, I'd say burgers. Definitely Wolf Leader, burgers and hot dogs. Rosanna said, "Welcome back, Wolf." Metro said, "Back in college, 2006, 2009, my golden 2002 Kia LX before I traded in to get the Soul." Yeah, Kias make a good car. I mean, that's why, you know, they they've become so popular. I mean, if you look at the comparison between a Kia and a Subaru, you know, it could be upwards of 15, 20 grand, the price difference. Marie says, "Welcome back, Wolf." And if you got a 6-year, you know, no mileage guarantee on it, why not? I like burgers better, but I'm not against trying hot dogs. I hear you on that, Wolf Leader. Metro said I had a lot of problems with the Optima and barely with the Soul. Yeah, well, like I said, if you're going and buying a new one and you got a 6-year warranty on it, why not? If they got to replace it, I know the dealer in Augusta here is really good about that. Was it Charlie's? I think it's called. They'll give you a loaner car, and if you live in that area, they even have a free car wash if you bought your car there. You really like the origin dish for the hot dogs, the brat, and the German food. Oh, I love me some good brats. I get those. Geez, I can't even think of the name of them now. The hot dogs out of New York, the all beef. Alicia said, "I'm back." Well, welcome back, Alicia. My favorite brand is Weiswurst. I don't think I've had that. Johnny said the best place to buy a car in Florida, Texas, Arizona. They're salt-free states. Yes, exactly, Johnny. Alicia said, I was texting. Rosanna said, welcome back, Alicia. Marie says, welcome back, Alicia. Yes, any states where they don't put salt on the road. Johnny said, Alicia, hello. Wolf Leader said, hey, Johnny, nice name change, dude. I know, Johnny. I could see that name in a movie. Giovanni Avante. Alicia said, hello, guys. Rosanna and Johnny. Johnny said, in Florida, no hills and cars work less. So high miles is nothing. Yeah. We got a lot of hills here and a lot of snow. Metrosonic, are you taking off? If you are, man, thanks a lot for coming in. Bless you and much love. Lisa said, Marie, thank you. Johnny said, that sounds good. Marie says, bye, Metro. There was some nice vehicles on the West Coast too, Johnny. A lot of times you had to worry about the cars being in accidents, and they were all bonded. Rosanna said, night, Metro. Wolf Leader said, I'm back. Had to use the restroom. Thanks for coming back, Wolf Leader. Lisa said, let's tell you guys my texting story. Okay. You like Toyotas, but they break down easy? Yeah, I've never owned a Toyota. I know people that have had really good luck with them and other people that haven't. They develop new things and then they go through a couple years before they work out all the bugs. I knew a lot of people that bought Jeeps, and right around the same time the head gasket would go, a little over 100,000 miles. Rosanna said, I have two and they're great. Yeah, my daughter-in-law's dad, he's had a couple that one of them had close to 300,000 miles before we got rid of it. No, those are movies, Wolf Leader. I have I have Gran Turismo, and that's about it. And I don't know why I bought a gaming system instead of just a good DVD player. I mean, now the TVs come with everything you need. Alicia says we have no heat. The furnace broke, so my New landlord wanted my old landlord to fix it, but couldn't get the part yet, so my new landlord kept asking and asking. Oh, so you're in between landlords. That doesn't sound like fun. I think with landlords, I think when the heat goes out in your house, the heat ought to go out in their house. Of course, some landlords have my landlord's got over 100 units now. And, a lot of times he's got to run around and collect his rent a lot of times. So I almost didn't know what to do. Yeah, I'd go get, are you paying your own electricity? If not, I'd go get one of those little electric heaters and I'd stay warm. See, this year they didn't have that problem, but last winter we had two weeks where it was minus 60 below or colder. So they had probably 30 or 40 of their places that the pipes froze. And out front here, the pipes not only froze, but they burst. Sounded like they didn't get along. Yeah, my hubby got one of those borrowed. Yeah. They don't keep you quite as warm as they should, but you can put it in your bedroom or in the kitchen. See, I got a pretty small place, so if I stick an electric heater in the kitchen, it all ends upstairs. Here it could be 50 degrees downstairs and it's 80 upstairs. Oh, you're very welcome, Wolf Leader. Thank you for saying that. It was my honor. Johnny is a veteran too, Wolf Leader. And whenever I see somebody in the store, Wolf Leader, that's wearing a hat, I always go up and shake their hand and thank them. You'd be surprised a lot of times how surprised people are. Wolf Leader says, I didn't know Johnny was a vet till you told me. John, thanks for your service. Lisa said, oh, Johnny, too nice. Thank you, Johnny. Personally myself, I went in at 19 years old, and the military taught me quite a few things. One thing it teaches is respect other people. And I guess the bad side of that is if you can't respect them, then you shoot them. What we do to each other as human beings is a terrible thing. And it goes back as far as time has been recorded. We just can't seem to get along as people, which is very sad. Wolf Leader said, my dad is in the military. I always thank him for his service. So thank you, Wolf, and tell him I said thank you. Kentucky Girl, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Kentucky Girl. Kentucky Benson. Service people have to spend time away from their family. So their family's just as much as involved as they are. Wolf says, hey, Kentucky girl. Marie said, hi, Kentucky girl. Rosanna said, hello, Kentucky girl. Johnny said, one more job and I'm out. Cool. Kentucky girl said, hey, Wolf leader. Mike and Amy, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Kentucky said, hey, Marie. Kentucky said, hey, Rosanna. Rosanna said, hello, Mike and Amy. Mike and Amy said, hi, Rosanna. Marie said, hi, Mike and Amy. See that? I was way behind on the chat and caught right up. I'm doing good, Kentucky girl. I hope you are. Mike and Amy said, hi, Marie. Nona. Well, she's out. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Mike and Amy said, hi, Marie. I didn't say that already. I might have. I think I might be repeating myself tonight. But you know, a good walk and no nap, that's good. That means I'll be in bed early tonight. Some nights I stay up way too late. I don't know, Mike and Amy. Why do they feed you so much food? There's a couple good ones, Mike and Amy, here in Maine, where they serve some good Mexican food, and you do get. There's one place where you get a burrito that's on a platter, and it's like this, and there's sauce all over the top. I think they want you to come back. That in Chinese food, they cook a lot of it in bulk. That way they could serve you a lot. Alicia said, hello, Kentucky. Trey says, I'm back. Welcome back, Trey. You could have fed four from what they gave you. Yeah, well, that's why you could take some home. Alicia said, hello, Mike and Amy. Kentucky girl said, hello, One Peaceful. Marie said, welcome back, Trey. We fast 18 hours a day, no doggy bag for me. There you go. I only usually eat one meal a day. I mean, I'm not hungry in the morning. I think what I need to do is I need to eat earlier in the day. That way, maybe I'll be hungry when I get up in the morning. Do you know, I get up in the morning, I only have one thought on my mind, and that's that pot of coffee. You only eat between 3 and 7 p.m. Sometimes I've been, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, which I know is terrible for you. You go to bed with a full belly. Rosanna said, I only eat once a day, all day. Hey, food's a wonderful thing, Rosanna. Like Amy says, and fast from 7 p.m. Sunday to 7 p.m. Tuesday. No food for 48 hours. Oh, I don't know about that. Alicia said, I eat many times a day. I know a lot of people that do that, Alicia. I know people that are working out and leaning their body down. They have where they eat like 5 times a day. Weekly cleansing. Okay. I do the vinegar for that, Mike and Amy. shot of vinegar with a teaspoon of cumin in it. It's not healthy. Well, it depends on what you're eating. You know, people that eat fruits all the time, they eat all day long. Yes, vinegar. It's a good body. Cider vinegar. It's a good body cleanser internally. I'm not saying don't take a bath in it because then you'll smell like a pickle jar. Lisa said, "Oh, I do that." Another thing that's really good for you is that powder, that the algae powder. Algae is one superfood. I forget the other one, but one I'm thinking of is spirulina. I don't do lime or lemon juice. Right in a shot glass. Yes, it does take your breath away, but you can mix that in other foods too. You know, I have mixed the cumin with my, or cumin, however it's pronounced, with my eggs. I mean, that's the basically what you're tasting when you eat chili. Would work the same way. It's a good Vinegar is a good body cleanser. I know the lime juice and the lemon juice are good for you as well. Yeah, vinegar. It's one of those things that a lot of foods you mix it with and it loses its taste when you put it in. You know, but it is great for the bloodstream and it's good for the liver and the kidneys. It is a hard one to. It's harder to take straight up than Jack Daniels is. I'll tell you that much. I've seen a lot of people do it with honey because once again you get a lot of benefits from honey. Huh, Luna? Well, this girl is out. She waits. I tell her we're going to go for a walk, and she gets all excited. Luna, Luna, did we go for a walk today? You see that head come right up. I know, huh? We went for a nice long walk. Yeah, you got to see people. Lisa said, "True, still delicious. I like vinegar a lot. Vinegar and honey, yeah. Yeah, she is. She is out. She stick her head right up when I said, we went for a walk. Yeah, we went for a long walk and geez, we saw 10 people, I think. Of course, she went up to each and every one of them. She loves the kids, man. She loves kids, especially the shorter ones where she can go right up and lick their face, you know. And yes, boxers, Boxers have webbed toes. She don't like me playing with her feet. She is cute. I love you, Luna. Yes, I do. You're my girl. You're my pretty girl. Yes, you are. I'm glad you sat up so everybody could see that face. Jason, good evening. Everyone say hello to Jason. I'm gonna come right over here and get your close up. You ready for your close up, Luna? Hey, there you go. Oh, so pretty. Look at that beautiful girl. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Look at that beautiful girl. You're saying hi to everybody. You know you got slobber on your bottom lip. Yeah. Oh, that make you feel bad? Such a beautiful girl. Hope you had a great day, Jason. Lisa said hi, Jason. Jason said, hope everyone's having a good day. Alicia said, oh, so pretty. Jason said, hello. Wolf Leader said, I'm back. Welcome back. Marie said, hi, Jason. Johnny, thank you so much for coming, man. I do appreciate it. Bless you and much love, my brother. Alicia said, oh, Grandpa, she's so cute and awesome. She is a beautiful girl. Alicia said, welcome back, Wolf. Marie said, bye, Johnny. Rosanna said, hello, Jason. I know, huh? Everybody likes to see you, Luna. So I'll just come right over here with the camera. Yeah, I'll come right over there with the camera. Hey, you want to say hello? Say hello, my little friend. You're not interested at all, huh? Luna said, bye, Johnny. Lisa said, bye, Johnny. Much love. Lisa said, oh, I know. Everybody likes to look at you, Luna. Hey, hey, there you go. There you go. Oh, I know you're so tired. I know we're so tired. We had such a long day. I know. I know you had such a long day. Look at that. Look at that girl right there. Look at her right there. Huh? Look at that beautiful girl. Oh my goodness. What? She does look tired, don't she? Like I said, we walked around the block. I mean, I guess probably total it's probably a quarter of a mile. Yes, Marie, thank you. She is beautiful. You know, and she, like I said, she can't pull me hard like she did with her old leash. She still pulls, but it takes a lot more energy out of her to pull. So it's a good thing. She gets her exercise. I get my exercise. I know, poor girl, huh, Alicia? You know, and I don't get hurt. Let me know when you got it, Rosanna, so I can take it down. I'm putting. You're heading out, Alicia. Thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Much love to you and bless you. You and your husband have a great night. Say bye, Luna. All right, let me check that out. Hasn't come through yet. Bless you as well, Alicia. Rosanna said bye, Alicia. Alicia said bye. Love you all. Rosanna said that's my stubby. Rosanna said love you. I could tell you sometimes the email does take a while to come through. Oh, okay, your boxer. Well, geez, I wish it would come through. I did give you the right email. Wolf Leader, thanks a lot for coming in. Do appreciate it. Much love to you. And bless you. Have a good night. I know I so much want to get like 2 or 3 more boxers. Yep, I haven't got it yet. And I give you the right dhallamerican94 at gmail.com. I've had that show tell me that at times, Rosanna, and the person didn't get my email until the next day. And you know, that doesn't really surprise me about Google. Google, I'm making my grandmother's lasagna. Ooh, unfortunately, she died from carrot herpes 2 years ago. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. There we go. Now I got it, Rosanna. Now that's a handsome dog. Marie says, "Hi Googler, what is carrot herpes?" Marie says, "Not good, Marie." Rosanna said, "Not good, Marie." Oh, you think so? Well, that's all right. Welcome. Marie said, "How do you spell it, Googler?" Google says, "I'm also making homemade bacon using hot dogs in a rolling pin. It's healthier when you make it yourself." Really? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you could come in, Google, and share some of your recipes. I don't know, Marie. I mean, even the trolls are welcome. I mean, I find making bacon out of hot dogs is quite entertaining. What's a troll? That a troll is someone that hangs out under the bridge and jumps out when you try to pass it and collect money. You like those toys? Cool. Rosanna said, "You." Google says, "Why are you bullying me, Rosanna?" Oh, it is fun, Rosanna. Well, it is a bully-free zone. I don't see where anybody's bullied you, but that's okay. Bring it on. I know you want to push this to another level here. So let's see what you got here. Rosanna said, "If you can't take it, don't dish it." Well, Marie. All right. Would Thank you, Marie. And if you know how to report that, please. Yeah, I think I know where this person come from. Think this was the same person that was on a live stream from earlier today. There we go. No more entertainment for you, Google. Like to follow people around, huh? Yeah, I think it's the same one, Marie, that was on hunting with JJ earlier too. Someone that don't have nothing better to do with their time and want to come in and talk stupid stuff, and then when you say something, then you're bullying them. Told Linda the same thing. That's too bad. That's the first one I've had like that in like forever. And I apologize for that. You're all right, Mike and Amy. Yeah, they do. They were doing a really good job. And yes, he's a pig. I agree, Marie. And again, I don't have any control over who comes in. Not now that person ain't going to come in, but I do apologize for that kind. Yes, nobody pick on Mike and Amy. No, that's the kind of person that'll see you on someone else's live stream, and then they figure that they will come to your live stream as well and do the same thing, because if you're friends with that person, you got to be bad. RV Lucky, good evening and welcome. I can't understand some people either. Mike and Amy says, I don't let it go past 2 comments. First bad comment, boot his ass. Yeah. Well, it was kind of amusing at first, Mike and Amy, and then it got personal. Marie says, hi, RV Lucky. RV Lucky said, hi, Marie. Rosanna said, hello, RV Lucky. We're just like Aerosmith. We got right back at it like we didn't miss a beat. Yeah, if it's the same person, earlier today they were playing some really weird music in the background too. And how they do that, I don't know. I have ongoing, Mike and Amy. I need to get a shirt that says it's got to be 420 somewhere. Yeah. Again, I hope that person didn't offend the ladies too much. Hairballs. Good evening, Tim. No, Mike and Amy, they do try to bait you. Myself, I found out, if you want to be an ass with somebody, you don't have to beat around the bush. Just come right out and be one. That's your weight and credit score? Wow. Marie says, hi, my friend Tim. RB Lucky said the best thing to do is delete and go on. Yeah, that's what we did. Ain't too much more that you can do. I knew, the conversation started out really weird anyway, so I kind of I kind of knew where it was going, but didn't know kind of was it going to go left or was it going to go right. And it went far right, and the ladies took care of it. Mike and Amy said, I just sit back and listen. When it's time, here comes the boot. Yep. Tim says, Mike and Amy, hi. Some people Some people are just kind of off the wall. Can I use that term? And just don't know how to communicate right. You know, I can have fun with everybody, but then you start getting nasty. I mean, come on. Ain't no need of that. No, I wasn't falling into it, but then after they found out Mike and Amy that they couldn't bait me, then they got nasty, you know. Then they wanted to say somebody's picking on me. After they were saying you make homemade bacon out of hot dogs in a rolling pin. Not me. I get chicken franks. You know, can you see Rosanna's old dog there? That was a handsome dog. You know, trolls can actually be fun. It's just when they can't bait you, then they start getting nasty. You know, Mike and Amy said, "Very nice pup." I know, Rosanna. We love our fur babies. This one here, she heard something outside. But nothing goes on here that this girl doesn't know about. R.V. Lucky said my mother-in-law raised boxers a long time ago. They're a wonderful breed. Excuse me. Mike and Amy said, did you lose him recently, Rosanna? Why do you feel like a fool, Marie? Every Lucky said, I have a house full of chihuahuas and mini pins. Cool. Oh, Luna wants her butt scratching. Oh my gosh, that tongue just going. Look at that. Oh yeah, I know. I know. She's oh daddy, you know how to make me happy. I know. I know. Rosanna said no, that was a childhood dog, but looked a lot like Luna. Oh, well, I didn't really know where that was coming from either, Marie. But I wouldn't feel foolish about that because myself, I thought either they were being foolish or it was one of those misspelled things, which can happen a lot. Then it should show Marie. Mike and Amy said he was a looker. Yeah. No, I don't feel bad about that at all, Marie. Rosanna said that's what set me off was that joke. Yeah. You use a voice analyzer. I don't type anymore. Yeah, I've done that with my phone, but I'll tell you, sometimes you definitely got to proofread it. Marie said, Rosanna, that flew over my head. It's okay, Marie. You ain't got nothing to feel bad about. You know, for one thing, for sure, that's the first time. I mean, because you've been in here many times, every time, Marie, you and Rosanna. And ain't nobody come in here talking and stuff like that before. So, you know, nobody expected stuff like that, not even myself. Just goes to show you, I'm even going to get a few ass clowns now and then, Yes, you don't expect it. I guess what I'll do in the future, if I get someone that comes with an off the wall, the first statement like that, gone. You don't need it. Why even wait to see where it's going? Because some people don't. Some people, Luna, don't have nothing better to do with their time, but go to try to start grief with other people. Ah, I know, but you'd love that person just the same, wouldn't you? That's why you said it's a troll. Yeah. I love you. I love you. All right. Come on. There you go. Go get a drink. Be like you said, you can always go to their channel, and if they just started the channel with 2 or 3 subs, they're troll. Well, see, you can't always uh, go by that. Are we lucky? Because I mean, Rosanna's only got a couple of videos and a few subscribers, and she's one of the sweetest ladies I know on her. Her and Marie. Yes, she is, Mike and Amy. Leanne Blair, good evening and welcome. I hope you had a great day. Everyone say hello to Leanne. Yeah, if they're snotty and mean. This one didn't start out as snotty and mean, just as off the wall. Making grandma's lasagna tonight, and 2 years ago she died from carrot herpes. Marie says, hi, Leanne. Thank you, Marie. Leanne's a sweetheart. Mike and Amy said, my channel was 2 years old, no bids or friends. Yeah. Some people just come on YouTube to watch other people. Thank God for that. Leanne says, I've been better. I had my steroid shot Tuesday, so I'm kind of not feeling all well. I'm sorry to hear that, Leanne. I hope you feel better. Leanne says, hi, all. Luna says, hi. Luna, go kisses, Patty. Hey, hey. Oh, no kisses. Luna. Oh, my gosh. No. Dude. Oh, thank you. That was sweet. Oh, that was sweet right on the lips. Rosanna said, hi, Leanne. Leanne says, hi, Luna. Mike and Amy said, hi, Leanne. Oh, gosh, I really, I can't. I know a lot of people do. They look at someone's channel, and if they don't have subs, they don't. I can't do that though. But then again, I can't let people come in here and make an ass of themselves, and then out of me as well. Harvey Lucky said, "You what you say in mixed company. I was always taught to act that way." Yep. Leanne says, "So me and Kimmy can do video can do videos right now till we get 1,000 subs." Why is that? I mean, did you get a strike or something, Leanne? Harvey Lucky says you have to have a thousand subs on your phone to live stream. I'm in the same boat. Oh, if it's on your cell phone, is that it? just on your cell phone? See, I haven't seen that new rule, but I can tell you that YouTube is not transparent about a lot of their rules. Regina said 67, Marie. Leanne says, I don't know. (6'7". Wow, he was a tall man. Yeah, Mike and Amy says, I have less than 300 and I live stream. You must have got a strike or something. I've never heard of that. I haven't read that new rule. I check the YouTube rules all the time. Yeah, RV Lucky, please don't use that word. Use I got you. Do appreciate that though. You can live stream on your computer, but not on your cell phone. That's okay, RV Lucky. The answer is thanks. See, that's something that YouTube must have started. And I'm telling you, I have not read that in the rules. Leanne says, I'll tell her. And I do go over the rules. That's like, and quite a few people I watch on here do what they call cover songs. And I can tell you this right now, no matter who's told it's okay, unless you're using Smule or one of those other things, it's new, okay, where someone's getting paid. If you're doing a cover song, you are going to get hit with a copyright strike. And no, it don't make no difference if other people are doing it. Yeah, hundreds are doing it. You just did from your phone the other day? Someone wants their cut. I think the only way you get away with that is if you're doing a parody like Weird Al. I think that's it if you're monetized. Mike and Amy said, yep. And I always hear, well, this person and that person said it's okay. That's like when they were saying, well, they're gonna change the monetization rules from 1,000 to 4,000 people and from 4,000 to 10,000 hours. You Google that and you'll get 20 people on Google saying the same thing, but they are satire websites. They're the same people that said that Hillary Clinton was going to be president, okay? They are guessing. Yes, or you have to have written permission from the artist. RB Lucky said, I picked you up, Mike and Amy. Thank you, RB Lucky. Yes, they do, Marie. And chances are, if you are a very big channel, you're going to get penalized less because you're making them money. Mike and Amy said, yep, and also did you as well, RB. Rosanna said, I did too, RB. But like I said, I haven't read anything about not being able to live stream from your cell phone. I know I can't from mine because my cell phone was screwed up. Rosanna said M&A. All right, RB Lucky. Thank you. Appreciate that. Everyone, make sure you get acquainted with RB Lucky. You know, and a lot of it's how things are worded on YouTube too. I've went to a lot of channels where they say it's hard to find good people on YouTube. It is. You know, a lot of live streams. It's okay. They'll say it's okay to use the word sub or subscribed, and you know, yeah, YouTube's got it written all over there. You know, in this sentence and in that sentence, but you know, you use them words, and then they'll come back and say that you're a sub for sub channel. Tim says, I won't monetize. I do it for fun. And when it's no longer fun, I'm gone. RB Lucky says, I was 87 last August. Wow. Marie says, I don't make money from them, and I don't expect any from them. Rosanna said, congrats, RB. Mike and Amy, be nice now. It says, wow, RB, you're so old you must spark dust. Marie says, me too, Tim. Rosanna said, me too. RB Lucky said, I don't monetize either. Good evening, Stephen, Tess. Everyone say hello. Mike and Amy says, LOL. Marie says, just for the fun is why I'm on. Well, I'm on for the fun too, Marie. By golly, I don't mind them paying me money. It's not much, I can tell you that. Mike and Amy said, hi, Steve. Stephen Tess says, hello, everyone. Rosanna said, hello, Stephen Tess. Tim says he remembers when the Dead Sea was only sick. Mike and Amy says, hi, sis Tess. You just got a signal? Well, they are. Rosanna said, LOL, Tim. We said, hi, Steve and Tess. And Amy. Geez, I don't remember that far back when the Dead Sea was still alive. Mike and Amy says, Steve and Amy, is Tess Amy too? RB Lucky said, my grandmother lived to, she was 118. My dad lived, he was 112. Everyone in my family lives over 100. Wow. Well, there you go. RB Lucky, I hope you live forever and I never die. Stephen Tess said, hi, Mike and Amy. Stephen Tess said, hi, Marie. I got to show that dog again. That's such a handsome dog right there. Boxers are so regal. Stephen Tess said, hi, Marie. Stephen Tess says, hi, Rosanna. And Marie said, hi, Stephen Tess. RB Lucky says, I'm waiting for his to return like MacArthur. Mike and Amy says, lots of dust at those family reunions. Oh, no, Mike and Amy. Show the whole picture? I don't know if I can get it that close. There we go. Focus. No, Rosanna, is that you in the little blue dress? Bree said, oh, yes, he is. Mike and Amy said, that was Amy, not Mike. Wow. Tim says, bet they remember when rocks were soft. Rosanna said, yes. Well, you was just a youngster, weren't you? Isn't it funny how we remember things so that you remember that dog vividly? Tim and Mike and Amy are picking on the older people tonight, Rosanna. I was born August 3rd, 1931. Wow, so you remember World War II. You were about 5? She followed you everywhere, I bet. They are. They want that attention all the time. Mike and Amy said she hit me. Amy beats on me. Married 35 plus years, and I have been abused lots. You were 10 years old, yeah. I know, me too, Rosanna. We're next. We're next. We're going to get it from Mike and Amy and from Tim. They're going to talk about us when we fart, it's dust. That's okay. I can take it. I've seen a lot of things in my time, and I know RV Lucky has. Whoa, whoa. LeBain, hello. See, look, RV Lucky still has a sense of humor. You're just, she said, you're just hoping it's dust. LOL. I agree. I can tell you after 50 years old, God takes all the fun out of a good fart. Yes, Rosanna said if they're lucky, they will live to be our age. Mike and Amy says, I'm pushing it too, almost 60. Well, then what are you doing talking about old people? Bain says, Grandpa. Rosanna said, hello, LeBain. Steve says, hi, LeBain. Stephen Tess. Marie says, welcome back, LeBain. Bain says, Rosanna with hearts. Mike and Amy said, LOL. LeBain says, hey, Stephen Tess. Rosanna said, Mike, I'm pulling it. Bain says, Marie, hearts. How was dinner, Stephanie? I hope well. Rosanna said, he's pushing 60. I'm pulling it. I hear you. I'm coming up on 64 this year, Rosanna. You're getting your grandpa fix. Yeah. Got to have your grandpa fix. We're buds. And I know he knows Stephanie back, so he's happy about that. Mike and Amy said, I fart dust too. Sometimes it's raining and the dust is muddy. Oh no. Supper was good. Glad to hear it. Rosanna said, I'll be 66 in October. Jim's World said mud butt. Yeah. Yeah, it's sure not like when you're younger. Marie said, glad you enjoyed it, LeBain. Mike and Amy said, LOL, Tim. LeBain, you needed your grandpa fix. Now I'm an addiction. Stephanie got the grandpa addiction. Are you lucky? Says women never get older than 39. That's what my grandmother said. when she was 118. Had salmon cakes and fried taters. That sounds good. Rosanna, who's counting? You're only as old as you feel. Tim says, hi, LeBain. LeBain says, chocolate and grandpa addiction. Yeah, I hear you on that. Someone was saying earlier in Hershey, Pennsylvania, that the streetlights are made to look like Hershey's Kisses. If I worked at Hershey's, they'd have to be checking my pockets when I left. Bain says, oh, cool. Rosanna said, that was Tim. You know, there's a lot worse addictions to have. A friend of mine was here the other day. He gets what's called hypo at times, and he'll eat an orange or a candy bar or something. And I said, well, have a quick shot right off of my Hershey's container here. And he did, and it fixed him right up. He said, yes, they are, Dave. Mike and Amy says, I love a good kiss. Oh, Hershey's Kisses are wonderful. Anything Hershey's is wonderful. I mean, come on, the s'mores. You live about 10 miles from Hershey's? Wow. So is it true, Marie? Does Hershey, Pennsylvania have Hershey's Kisses for streetlights? Tim says the old Hershey Highway. Yep. Again, Tim, after about 50 years old, you're introduced to that again. Rosanna said, I seen the streetlights. They're cute. Mikey Davis says, I thought you were talking about Kiss from a Sister. You're talking about Candy. Yes. Marie said, yes, Dave. Mike and Amy said, I like those too. Well, I never had a sister, but I can tell you if they look like me, I wouldn't want to be kissing them. Not on the lips anyways. That'd be cool, Marie. I'd love to go to that plant. I wanted to go when I was in Louisiana. I wanted to go to the Tabasco plant, but never made it. You could smell it. Marie says Hershey is a pretty town. Avery Island, yeah. I could smell it. A lot of people there, Stephanie, were telling me that they found that offensive. Rosetta said, I went Candy Galore. Tim's World said, Hershey stinks. No, it does not. Reese isn't very expensive to live there, I would imagine. What's that other one there? They make outside of San Francisco there. Sriracha, is that how you pronounce it? Mike and Amy said, been to Hershey, but not to the plant. A lot of people complained about that. Avery Island is very neat. I would like to go there. Tim says, stinks like chocolate. Oh, I know. But chocolate goes good with everything. last night I made a nice chocolate milkshake, and it was double chocolate because I put in the best chocolate ice cream in the world, which is Gifford's chocolate. And then I squirted some Hershey's in there. Reese's my hospital is Hershey Medical Center. They says the plantations here are really cool. Oh, I love the houses there, Stephanie. Bain says 1 second. I bet you. I bet you I'm gonna get a picture. I like them old houses. They have a few of them like that here. One right in town that one of the first governors, Coburn, owned, and it's got the 4 pillars in front. Just the look down south is cool. Like the way the oak trees, the oak trees here will grow really tall and large. The oak trees in the south don't only grow tall, they grow out, and some of the branches actually touch the ground, and there's moss hanging from them. And my children got to meet their first possum while we were down there. Is that a picture of an old plantation? That's cool, all lit up. Opossum stew. I've never had that. They could when you they turn around, they get pretty aggressive. That's a Mardi Gras. Okay, I did have a good time at Mardi Gras, and I think my kids were 18 and 20 at the time. They had no problem going right into it. Went into a private party. Yeah, we saw a possum on the yard, and the boys said, "Oh, look at that!" And they were going to go right up to it. And they got a mouthful of some teeth, but the thing because I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. Again, that's one good thing about YouTube. You can learn so much. There's quite a few people that have opossums for pets, and one person encountered one that got caught in a net. And you go up to them, they're going to get sassy and nasty, but then they play like they're dead. And this critter had no desire to want to bite anybody. But I mean, they're not. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll show you a picture of an old plantation house. Ain't that beautiful? I love homes like that. I don't. There's a lot of people out there that have a problem with the South's history and stuff, and I don't agree with a lot with any that went on back then, but it is part of our history, like it or not, and it is beautiful down south, and the people are really beautiful down south too. I don't care where you go, somebody's putting silver on a plate in your hand. And if you don't fall in love with nothing else down south, you will the food. And I got to see the bayou, the mobile homes up on telephone poles, which was pretty cool because you got to go right underneath them, and there was Christmas lights hanging up. So you sat under there and partied. Well, now that's a beautiful dress right there. There's a little gator right there. There's the bayou, yeah. Well, I could tell you places there. You don't want to get on somebody's bad side that lives next to the bayou. Marie says, "Who is that?" Because yeah, it's bayou's full of poisonous snakes and some really big gators. But it is so beautiful. You got a bear next to you? Well, who is it that's talking? It's a big gator. They do get big. They have plenty to eat. Did you know though that if you get a gator right out of the Steve, okay. So you got a mama bear next to you. You get a gator when it's a baby, you can tame that just like a snake. Of course, then again, if you screw up on how you're handling it, you're going to get bit. Stephanie, is that you? I like the dead, Mike and Amy. That's your oldest? Marie says, no thanks. I'll stick with kitties and dogs. Well, I've seen pictures, Marie, where people go out in their backyard and they got a gator in their pool. Mike and Amy said, not many people know them. Reptiles are fascinating creatures. My yeah, that's why I asked Marie. It's going to be KFC tonight, huh? There you go. We got a new one. Looks like Catwoman. We said, yes, I've seen that too, Dave. Mike and Amy said, phones are dying, got to charge them. That's how I get my loads. Talk later. All right, Mike and Amy, thank you so much for coming. Bless you. Much love. Have a good night. Now, who's had a picture of Stephanie? Mike and Amy said, bye, all. Tim Shaw said, Catwoman. Those are AJ, my oldest. We said, Steph, she's very pretty. Tim says, was that Halloween? Ben says, oh, thank you, Marie. I don't know, Tim. I know that on Fat Tuesday, everybody comes out in costume. I remember a funny thing I like to tell people, and it was funny. My youngest one, he's giving me the elbow. Dad, Dad. I said, what? He goes, look at that girl. And I said, what girl? He says, the Asian girl over there. And I said, oh, yeah, she's beautiful. I said, son, that's a man. He says, no, it's not. And I said, excuse me. And the person turned around. I said, you are a man or woman? He says, I'm a man. Why? And I said, I'm just curious. And my son says, oh my God, Dad. He says, I'm going to start doing like Crocodile Dundee. I'm going to start grabbing to make sure what's there. The girls as babies. Marie says, is she the one expecting Steph? Bain says, no, my youngest one is expecting. Yeah, it was funny, Marie. I had a good laugh. I mean, I guess it was kind of scary for him. The only way I could tell was the Adam's apple. I mean, the rest looked very much like a woman and a very pretty one as well. Marie says, oh, okay. Thank you, Steph. Oh gosh, I know, sweet girl. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, got you kisses for your daddy. Oh, thank you. Oh, butt scratching and kisses. Gosh, we make such a great team. Yes, we do. You're a good girl. Yes, my goodness, Luna. Well, everybody, well, Tim's World says, LeBain, you don't look near old enough to be a grandma. I know, huh? She's gonna make a great grandma, though. She is. Showing you a picture, Maria and Rosanna. May says, "Oh, thank you, Tim's World. I don't feel it." That's a good thing, because I'll tell you, they're going to take the energy right out of you. What fun, though. Gosh, they are so much fun. My, I'm not sure. Is that a handbag and makeup, LeBain? Oh, wow. That is so cool. I thought, I actually thought that was a handbag and makeup. I know, huh? I thought you wanted to you were showing the ladies that you got a new handbag. That is so cool. I mean, that looks like a handbag and makeup. Wow. Nicole April, good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it, Nicole. Wow. That's amazing. Everyone say hello to Nicole. Hope you had a great day, Nicole. You said very detailed. Yes. Marie said hi, Nicole. I mean, you could go to a store and put that behind in a glass case, and people would ask you if they could look at that handbag. Nicole said, "Hi, Marie, and everyone." That would actually be a cool thing to film, Stephanie. Something like that in a store where people would say, "Geez, I'd like to look at that there," because that does look like a high end handbag. Nicole says that was the cake. Yes, isn't that cool? LeBain is very talented. Marie said, Steph, you really have a talent. Oh, you're very welcome. That is so cool. I'm just wondering the different things that you could make and put in different settings, kind of either shock or freak people out. Like make one that looks like a Glock 9mm with a 24 round clip. I mean, how many people would actually think that that was a weapon? Oh, Nicole says, my birthday is coming up. Just kidding. Marie says, Steph, do it for pay. And says, thank you, Nicole. It is beautiful. You have one that's freaky. Here we go. I believe that is Stephanie's brother. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Life with Fritz, good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello. Reese's with a bad back, Steph. Love you too, Fritz. I hope you had a great day. Reese said, hi, Fritz. Fritz says, hello, Marie. Yes, that was Stephanie's brother. Well, I know what this is. Ninja Turtle. That's a cool looking cake. Life with Fritz says hello, Marie. Life with Fritz is hearts. Nicole said hi. Life with Fritz says it was okay. Nicole said, Fritz. Life with Fritz says hello, Nicole. Nicole said, wow. I know, that's a cool cake. Oh, matching cupcakes. Well, you got them all. I love things like that. Got all the little turtles. Well, my kids, that was they came out when mine were young. So we had a lot going on with the Ninja Turtles in this house. That is awesome. I bet you they was yummy too. Anything to do with baked goods is yummy. Still looking for the freaky one? I've seen people do cakes like that, Stephanie, and then use uh, an airbrush. You know, like one that they do designs on vans and stuff. You're gonna hit the bed, Marie. All righty. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a great night and bless you. Much love. Rosanna said I had a phone call on back. Well, thank you, Rosanna. Rosanna said hello, Nicole. Excuse me. Rosanna said hello, life. We said good night, Dave. Much love to you and Luna. Thank you, Marie, again. I hope you have a great weekend. Nicole said hello, Rosanna. Life with Fritz says hello, LeBain. Hello, Rosanna. LeBain says, Grandpa, those were all done by hand. Wow. You do great work. Nicole said, night, Marie. That's AJ. Doesn't look too happy there, Stephanie. Rosanna said, good night, Marie. Much love to Marie. What do you think, Luna? Maine says, hey there, Fritz. Nicole said, sorry, Marie. Life with Fritz says, hey, and showing them hearts. Nicole says, hi, Luna. Luna went over in the chair, Nicole. Luna, Luna, want to come here? Need to go out? Come here. Come here. Come on. I know I got to bribe you. Come here. Come. Nope. She ain't have nothing to do with it. Nicole said hi anyways, Luna. But I think you're being a little stuck up. I think you could show a little more appreciation to your supporters, you know? Life is not all just about steak and milk bones. She had a long day, Nicole. We went for a walk. And then we had us some noodles. And me, they come out with a new pie today, little pies like the old Hostess ones. So I had to get me a chocolate one and then a Boston cream one. And yes, I will have that with a large glass of Hershey's. That will be put in the freezer for about a half hour. Yes, it will be yummy. I get I get very creative with things to have with my glass of Hershey's. Oh, that's cool. To me, that looks like a guitar and a keyboard. Am I right? You have to lose weight. I should. Do you know what? Today was exceptional because it was in the 50s and the sun was just bright. I know, isn't that cool, Nicole? Excuse me a second. Ugh.
Nah, make sure you store this number. This is my number. All right, my nigga, one. Cool, man.
Oh, edible. That's cool. Hey, Great Brody C, welcome. You're Chris, you changed your name. Rosanna said, hello, great. Well, everybody, it's been really nice, but I'm going to get off in here. I've been on here almost 3 hours, and I enjoyed having each and every one of you come. My pup's doing good, great. Again, I appreciate you all coming. Hope everyone has a great night, and much love to you. Bless you, and peace. Night, everybody.